Hey, what's happening, guys? It's Joku. Draft finished up today. Looks like we finished pretty strong. I was at work most of the day today, but Robertson was a huge addition for us. If that kid was a little bit taller, he would have been a true, probably top of the second, low of the first round pick for us. That kid has a shot at being better than Arnett does. I'm curious to see how that all shakes out. Plus, he can play that nickel spot for us. But the whole reason I wanted to come out tonight and make this video was I wanted to talk about our wide receiver room. I know everybody's out there doing their draft recaps and everything. Wanted to kind of step back from that until so I can really just kind of soak it all in. But as it stands right now, we have 11 wide receivers on this team, which is cool. But a lot of these dudes, you figure we're only going to keep 5 or 6 of them. So undrafted free agents, a beast. Yes, they are. I cannot wait for that. I'm telling you. There you go. What's going on, man? How are you? Welcome to the show. So yeah, let's run through these guys just real quick. We have Ty Williams, Zay Jones, Hunter Renfrow, Nelson Aguilar, Keelan Doss, Anthony Ratliff-Williams, Rico Gatford, Marcel Aitman, and then we brought in Lynn Bowden Jr., Brian Edwards, and the speedster Henry Ruggs. Man, Supreme, what's going on? Renee, what's happening, dude? I have a George Mariner from Utah State, too. Oh, yeah, okay. Look, add him up to 12. So, dude, if we got all these dudes out there, Bowden's a running back to me. I've heard a few people say that he's going to come in there and be a running back for us. I'm curious to see what happens with that. What's going on, man? But think about this. If we have Ty Williams as our number 1, we have Ruggs as our number 2, Renfro's definitely our number 3. Waller's not a wide receiver, but I mean, he plays in so many of these packages when we start getting into 4 or 5 wide receivers. But take him completely out of it. Then at 4, you'd have what? You put Aguilar in that spot. And then maybe Doss at 5. Maybe Gafford at 6. So, which of these dudes are not going to be on this team next year? Because that's really what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Marcel Aitman's gone. I'm thinking that George Mariner's probably gone, but maybe not, though. He might stick around. But we have a solid starting 6 right now, and it's been a long, long time since we had a solid 6 wide receivers out there. And a lot of you guys were saying last night, Carr does not have any excuses anymore. I completely agree with you, because right now he is surrounded by weapons. I know a lot of guys gave Edwards a pretty good amount of shit because he is so injury prone. And honestly, if you go to the Vegas, because they opened up the Las Vegas Raiders page now, and you go to their depth chart, he's already listed as questionable, which is not something that you want to see out there, especially when you're trying to defend this dude. But if he's healthy, man, and he can stay healthy, that kid is a massive, massive addition to this team. I'm super happy that we got him. Grimy nailed that pick, by the way, in his mock drafts. I don't know if you guys follow him, but it's damn near the exact pick. It's hell of a speedy offense. It truly is, man. I'll tell you right now, Fierce Raiders sitting at his house somewhere with a big shit-eating grin on his face because we have all the speed in the world right now. Carr's going to ball out with these wide receivers, Super Bowl bound. Carr's F all the haters who want a magic QB. Dude, I'm telling you, Carr has gotten better every single year in Gruden's system. Every single year. And he's about to go out there with these weapons that he has and the running game that we have, and he is about to freaking slay the AFC, and I cannot wait for that. We should cut Rico. I'm pretty sure Rico's gone, so we could take him off the list. One of those dudes one of our rookies out there, either Bowden Jr. or Edwards, is going to fill that return spot right off the bat. Let me see. We got some speed and diversity now. Everyone said Gruden's playbook was predictable last year. Maybe he was just waiting to open it up until we got these weapons. Raider Brandon, dude, I completely agree with you, and I'm truly, truly hope that you are right. Because if he wasn't holding back and that offense is what we have moving forward, especially with all these dudes on the team, it's going to be ugly, and his ass will probably be out of a job. I'm not even going to lie about that. Don't sleep on Zay Jones this year. Lewis, what's happening, man? I've been trying to talk him up a pretty good bit because he is the person out there working with Carr right now. They're going back and forth. He's making a lot of big steps and a lot of improvements. Carr's really been talking him up. I'm not going to count him out yet, but we have some talent out there now, and I'm loving it. Truly loving it. Guess Aitman is gone too. Yeah, I'm thinking Aitman's gone. Let me see. Gafford's probably gone. Aitman's probably gone. Anthony Ratliff-Williams is probably gone. Dawson Aguilar are question marks. What do you guys think about Dawson Aguilar? I'm curious to see. I'd be honestly be willing to guess that they're both gone. I know we just brought Aguilar on. He'll make it through camp, but I don't see him beating out these rookies. But he is a former first-round pick, and he's coming back into a West Coast offense. So I'm not just going to say that he's going to be cut, because if he can get the play time and get a rapport going with Carr, I'm thinking that Aguilar could have a huge bounce-back year. So, plus with the way the new things are set up, you can have the extra 2 people active, so you can have them on your practice squad, and then just have these receivers come active on game day, which will be huge. It'll probably be an offensive player and a defensive player each week, but that'll be a major difference in the NFL. You will see that. If you can have 6 or 7 of these dudes active, you can open up a playbook like crazy, and hopefully Gruden will. He has to. From McKenzie time, yeah, that's true. Can we make guesses on the final 6? Yeah, dude, that's what I want to hear. Who do you think will be the final 6 on this roster? That's the whole reason I'm making this video. I want to get your guys' opinions on that. If I had to go out there and put my final 6 out there, I think Ty Williams will be our number 1, like straight up our number 1. I think Ruggs is going to be our number 2. That'll take the top off the defense and allow Jacobs, Renfro, and Waller to just explode and just destroy teams out there. And then number 3 is definitely going to be Hunter. I love Hunter Renfro. He's definitely going to stay our number 3. And then I think we got Lynn Bowden Jr. We keep Brian Edwards. And then really I think it comes down to Aguilar and Doss. So I don't know. That would be my personal top 6. I think Doss, Gafford, Aitman, Ratliff, and Joe. Yes, that's pretty much what it's looking like, Luke. That's what I'll say. Let them go. We will have a super strong wide receiver core for the first time in a good minute. And if Carr better capitalize on that shit, I'm telling you right now, he better. You will see me turn on him faster than anybody ever has if he cannot light it up with the talent that he has around him right now. I will freaking go crazy. We are going younger and faster. We truly are, dude. And they're going to make some mistakes. You have to remember that. These kids are going to go out there and they're going to blow some plays. And that shit's going to happen. But I really think we'll be able to score enough points this season to where we'll be able to bail ourselves out. Plus, I think our defense is going to be so lights out this season and people don't realize it yet. But I cannot wait to break that down again. Williams are out. Yep, Aguilar. They got to fight for that last spot. They truly do. And I'm curious to see who wins it because there's a lot of talent out there to see who wins that spot. But those other ones, they're just gone. Is our offense Super Bowl caliber? That falls 100% on Gruden. If Gruden's playbook can open up and he knows how to use these players, I think Carr can operate it, and I think we have a definite shot at it. I think Aguilar and Jones are battling for that 6th spot. It's very true. I'll give you that. Bowden passed to Carr. Guaranteed trick play coming. That is very, very possible. Aguilar is a practice squad guy. I could see that happening, Lewis. I could see him moving to that practice squad and being one of those dudes that if we need him to be active, he can be. Honestly, we can't sleep on Aguilar. I'm not sleeping on Aguilar, dude. I'm telling you. I think that dude has a serious shot. I think he's been waiting for an opportunity like this, and I think he's going to take full freaking advantage of it. All the drafted rookies, Zay, Hunter, and Ty. Yeah, so I mean, there's your 6. That's a pretty solid 6 right there. Ty Williams won. Yep, Supreme's got it. Carr ain't see them. Maybe Mariota might. I'm telling you, dude, if Carr doesn't come out there and start lighting it up with all this stuff around him, and you're going to see it during the preseason, I'm super excited about that because Mariota's going to have all these weapons on the field for him without maybe Ty Williams and Jacobs, but he's going to have all these young wide receivers, and I want to see if he lights it up out there. I have to. I need to see that. They says Edwards 1, Ty Williams, Ruggs, Renfro, open. 6, do we keep 6? Only reason I said 6 was just to make it a little bit easier, but at the same time, we usually only keep 5 because we carry the 3 tight ends, and then we got the 3 running backs plus the fullback, so it is usually 5. But at that point, you're getting rid of Doss and Aguilar if you want to keep all these rookie kids out there. If Derek Carr plays scared this year, Mariota will come in and blaze it up. He has a very real shot at it, but I'm truly thinking Carr is going to go out there and just destroy, I'm talking destroy teams this season. I think our defense will be good enough to where if Carr goes out there and plays the way that I know he can, we will be scoring 30 plus points a game, and we will be shutting teams down to 15 or less, and we will be one of the better teams in the league next season. I am so jacked up about it right now. So yeah, guys, this wasn't going to be a long video. I'm right back at work again tomorrow morning, so I'm sorry I have to cut this one short. But please leave it out there. I want to know exactly who you think our wide receivers will be next season. Let me know if you think we're going to bring anybody else in, because I really don't think we will at this point, but there's always that possibility. So just hit me up. I appreciate everybody that came up for the live show. Like I said, I'm sorry it was quick, but I got to do what I got to do, and I need some sleep. So I appreciate you guys. Until next time, I'm Son Joku. We will see you guys later.